Greetings fellow tank commanders. In this video I'm going to be showing you a game that I played in the Banana Buster. This is a tier 7 Mercenary premium heavy tank with preferential matchmaking. The game I'm playing is a standard battle on Dukla Pass with tier 7 as the top tier and no artillery. For this game my tank is equipped with a gun rammer, vertical stabilizer and improved ventilation, and I'm using the 40 watt club crew that came with this tank. I've switched out the Deadeye skill with 6 cents though. I'm really liking these mercenary crews that come with 2 skills, because if I switch out the skills to make sure that I just have 6 cents and repairs, then I'm happy using that crew in pretty much any tank. I'm liking this tank's redesign of the boulder. I like having a few tanks with cool and unusual customizations. Since I've got some good matchmaking this game, I'm just looking to brawl in the usual heavy tank areas. The enemy didn't send any of their tier 7 heavy tanks over here, which gives me a nice advantage. Since my team had a great lead here already, I got a little overconfident and crossed the open area of the map. I didn't consider it being too risky of a move when the score was 8-3, and I was eager to keep my momentum I had already generated this game. The enemy has quickly brought this to a close game, and suddenly I'm feeling rather stupid being out in the open like this. During the battle I thought I did have a small shot on that IS, but looking at the replay I clearly didn't have a target and I really wish I had that shot here. Fortunately my light tank teammates in the area and make sure that the enemy light tank doesn't swarm me. I've got enough to worry about with 2 tier 7s up front. I'm facing a 2-on-1 situation now, so I decide to just charge the SU-152 and try to take one of them out. The Banana Buster has a gun with an average damage of 300. It's just enough to take out the SU-152, but I low rolled on that one. At least I managed to take one of these tier 7s down. My team's got a pretty good advantage here, a 4-on-2 with 2 tier 7 heavy tanks. But they really didn't handle this endgame very well. The Tiger and the Tiger P ended up completely ignoring the IS, which is on relatively low hit points, and gave away a lot of hit points, which turned it into a pretty close game. It's not worth watching the full 5.5 minute endgame, but with some map pinging I managed to convince my Tiger 1 teammate to get on the base, which forced the remaining enemy light tank into a predictable position for him to get. Now let's check the post-game stats and see how I did. For this game I earned 117,000 silver and 3,278 experience without any multipliers. In this game I dealt 4,253 damage, assisted with 65 damage, and destroyed 3 enemies while blocking 1,060 damage. This earned me high caliber and a mastery badge ace tanker. I placed at the top of my team, earning a base XP of 1,821. I managed to hit 16 of my 19 shots and penetrate all of those. In terms of crew and module damage, I destroyed the radio in the heavy tank number 6, damaged the fuel tank in the Kaiju OI, and damaged the ammunition in the SE-152. Well, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing that game with the Banana Buster. Some good matchmaking there, made for a fun battle, and with this tank having preferential matchmaking, I find myself in nice battles like that quite often. Stay tuned for more awesome World of Tanks videos.